Okay, good afternoon, everyone. I'm James Parry, I'm Chief Executive of the UK Research Integrity Office, and welcome to our 9th monthly webinar on research integrity and related issues. Today, we're looking at good research practice from the perspective of the people and organisations that publish and disseminate research. Discussions on good research practice tend to, perhaps understandably, focus on the organisations where research projects are carried out and the people who work and study at those places. But there are other types of organisation that are equally important parts of the research landscape. Last year, for example, we heard from some research funders and their perspective on issues of good research practice. And today we're hearing from another important part of the research ecosystem, people who work in publishing. And the issues of good practice that they have to deal with are very wide-ranging. I think there's perhaps a sort of stereotypical view that people from publishers and journals, well, they deal with authorship disputes perhaps, and they do, and authorship disputes can be very serious. But equally, they deal with a wide-ranging issue of group of research practice issues, ranging from correcting honest mistakes to dealing with cases of fraud and misconduct. And I'm delighted that we have three great speakers with us today to discuss those issues and share their particular perspectives. To begin with, Chris Graff, Director of Research Integrity at Wiley, will cover what publishers are doing to help researchers and research organisations sort of amplify research integrity by adopting new kinds of transparency. Then we'll hear from Dr. Suzanne Farley, Research Integrity Director at Springer Nature, and she'll discuss the role that publishers have in ensuring that research is conducted and reported ethically, the impact of problems and fraud, and how to detect and fix those issues. And finally, Dr. Deborah Poff, the chair of the Committee on Publication Ethics, will discuss the sort of continual research integrity and publication ethics, drawing on the multiple perspectives she's gained from her career, not only as a researcher, as an academic, but as an editor-in-chief of a peer-reviewed journal, and also as a senior university administrator. Before we start, a couple of housekeeping announcements. We are recording this webinar, and the recording will be made available afterwards on UKRIO's YouTube channel, and the slides from the presentations will be circulated to attendees along with details of where the YouTube channel is and made available on our website. If you have questions about or need advice on a particular research project, a particular publication or problem, or allegation of research misconduct, we can't give you sort of the detailed advice and support that you deserve in this kind of forum. So if you have questions or concerns of that nature, please could you go to the UKRIO website so we can and contact us there so we can give you the right level of support. Now, we're using Zoom's webinar function today, and that means that you can see and hear the speakers, but as an attendee, your microphone and cameras are muted. So we can't see you and we can't hear you. So we're not looking into your homes, and feel free to do whatever you like while you enjoy the webinar. And finally, as a slightly different to normal Zoom meetings, if you're familiar with the platform, as most people are these days, there's a dedicated Q&A button on the toolbar. Please could you submit any questions there?